everyone and welcome! Happy Shirou Day! My name is Tunes, and today just a little bit of a birthday stream for Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14. So just a very cool, relaxed stream. It's our first stream in just over a month, so we're going to take it really easy, because I'm very old now, and just hope to have a nice day. Max, welcome. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's no worries at all. Good to see you. Good to see you. How have things been? I know it's been about a month since I was last active. Very busy time, I'll put it that way. Hopefully heading in the right direction. I'm heading to Japan for a couple of weeks. Just shy of a couple of weeks next month. And I'm hoping to move jobs around the turn of the year as well, fingers crossed. So hopefully after that I'll have a lot more time to do things, be a lot more active on the channel, may even revive the channel, because I know this channel is something of a dead channel, much like a dead parrot, except the dead parrot probably showed more signs of life. But hopefully we'll have things going. Things have been stressful, I can relate. Quantum mechanics and grad school applications, yes, I remember applying for the equivalent of graduate school. Not fun. Well, obviously, I wish you the best. My advice again is remember, keep everything in perspective, keep everything in context. At the end of the day, there is nothing more important than yourself, your health, and your happiness. And that's something that it took me a long time to learn. A very long time to learn. Even now, I make the mistake of working unpaid overtime for hours after work, but I'm pulling back. And learning to center yourself in your life is a very important thing, but it takes years. But obviously, you know, I wish you obviously the best. Oh wow, that's one hell of a duo. Not bad at all. Heracles and C9 and NP5 Herc to go with it. Well, congratulations. I mean, that's a hell of a haul. My summons not quite been so successful. I did get 3 Tuara Totas, but Diamond is still my number one in terms of servant coins. I'm approaching 400 for him. I cannot escape him. He is forever a plague upon my Chaldea. I think, honestly, the fact I included him in not Scrap Heap Stardom, never became a bloody star, although on JP he isn't too bad now, that is true. Including him on Chaldea Lowlights as a particular source of amusement was perhaps a mistake in hindsight, and now he can have his catharsis and really punish me for my glee at the time. Although on JP I have been pretty active. I've got Noble Archer up to level 106. My plan is to get her to level 110 before I head to Japan next month, and then eventually to take her to 120. My top servants are Uriel and Kirihime, both with 1400. My word, Max. But Noble Tatsu will pass. And Noble Tatsu is great. Again, appears at the rate of a 1-star, but gives the equivalent of a 3-star in servant coins. I would say roll him because he's awesome. Others will say roll him because his servant coins are awesome. I think either way, we can agree that he's awesome. But yeah, so for me, I'm hoping to have on JP a level 120 Archer Nobu. And, well, given Guda's coming up on NA, depending on how that goes, we'll see how things are on my NA account. I've been trying to roll for Chevalier Deon since they returned on their banner as part of this event. So far, nothing whatsoever. I am getting the 5-star craft essence, but I'm not particularly bothered for it. Omega, welcome. It has been a while. I hope you're doing well. How are things? Just thought I'd do a little birthday stream. You know, commemorates the birthday and Shirou Day all in one. That's a beautiful combination that I have. And I thought I'd go and check in on everyone, because it has been a while. There's been a lot of changes. I'm heading to Japan for a couple of weeks next month. I'm hoping to change jobs soon. With a change of jobs, I should have a freer schedule, because anything will be better than the job I have now. Given the unpaid overtime and the lack of pay. But once that's all been cleared, then hopefully I'll have more time to actually do things, and I may revive this dead channel. Now, will it actually take flight? Unlikely, but will it at least have some semblance of a living organism? I'd like to think so. That Seatonai was NP3. That is pretty cool indeed. My NP2 Seatonai hits pretty hard. NP3 would only hit even harder. Oh, thank you, Omega. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm doing all right. And once I promised the last time, once I can get out of this bloody job, I think things will be starting to look up. Tonight we are playing Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14, just a very chill game while we have what I hope is a chill evening, or I guess a chill morning for me now. And just have some fun. I did actually get Fate Samurai Revenant for my birthday today from my fiance, which is really cool because we can't actually get it out here for PlayStation 4. It's not available because Australia is apparently cut off from the rest of the world, not just literally or territorially, but also apparently in terms of consumer goods. Thankfully, my fiance actually got it for me. I think it's from the States, so I'll be looking to play that over the weekend. I might stream a bit of it too. Once Grail Forging gets added, she was on my list of people to get to 100. Yes, once Grail Forging's there, I have a bunch of things I need to get done. Alright, so we're going to play a new one for tonight. So there's a whole host of scenarios. The Yellow Turban Rebellion and the Anti-Dong Zhuo Coalition I've played through already. The next one logically would be the Intentions of the Two Yuans, but that does feel very similar to the Anti-Dong Zhuo Coalition, just with more Yuan Shu, which is not what anyone has ever asked for in their entire life. We may proceed to Warlords, so instead of have a sort of Sun Ce, Lu Bu, Cao Cao focus. There are later and also hypothetical scenarios like Emperor Lu Bu, which is a terrifying trio of words for anyone who hears them. But we'll probably start with one of these two scenarios. So let's have a look. I think Samurai Remnant is so good, one of my favourite games for sure. I'm glad to hear that, Max. I'm looking forward to playing it. I might stream a bit of it. It depends. I want to play it with my fiance. And I want us to sort of be a nice shared experience with her. On the other hand, I wouldn't mind sharing some of the gameplay as well, because I think that'd be pretty fun. So the first scenario we play is the Intentions of the Two Yuans. We see Dong Zhuo, Yuan Shao, and his half-brother Yuan Shu there. When the Anti-Dong Zhuo Coalition dissolved after failing to achieve its goal, many of its warlords make moves to achieve their own ambitions. Yuan Shao, leader of the coalition, seizes Ji from Han Fu and clashes with Gongsun Zan. Meanwhile, Yuan Shu, who opposed Yuan Shao, approaches Sun Zhen with a plan to invade Jing and defeat Liu Biao. I also do voice acting jobs and children's parties. So that could be one scenario, but that is a little bit similar perhaps to the Anti-Dong Zhuo Coalition scenario that I've already done off stream. So I'm not sure. Zemez, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well, and thank you very much. I appreciate it. Also, happy Shirou Day to everyone who celebrates. So we've got that. Or we could go to the Warlords. The tyrant Dong Zhuo is slain by Lu Bu. Once again, struggles for power burn through the land. In Hebei, Yuan Shao corners Gongsun Zan. In Zhongyuan, Lu Bu closes in on Cao Cao, who has invaded Shu. In Jiandong, Sun Ce steadily grows in strength. I think we might go to the Intentions of the Two Yuans. I don't know. I think having a Yuan Shu-centric scenario could actually be weirdly fun. Summer Kindness say, oh wow, using the summer coins for Grail Forging. That is brave, Omega. Maverick, welcome. It's been a while. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Just having a little birthday stream today, I thought. Just to come out of hiding. I checked. So I've checked. The last stream I had was on September the 18th. So it's been 1 month and 2 days. Actually, I think it may be 1 month and 3 days. I think it might have been the morning of September 18th. I'll need to check that, but yeah. Get rid of my Gilles, Benkei, Columbus, Penth, Wu, Scheherazade, and Oberon coins. I don't have to build up quite the Grail repository. NP10? Ah, the 5-star on the banner. Was that, were they on Summer Kama's banner? I wasn't really that engaged this summer, I'm not gonna lie. I've kind of been on a hiatus from FGONA for a bit. I've been focusing on my Nobu on JP. But I do need to play the event on NA because I do want to get Ryder Elizabeth. Ah, that would explain it, yeah. NP4, congratulations. That sounds very successful. I've got some Canis on JP. I actually still haven't taken a 4-star on JP. I need to decide. I'm torn between Stheno for troll reasons, Nobu for Nobu reasons, or Solta, who I like, but I'm not really that bothered to have as or I get Medea Lily as punishment for my indecision. Ah yes, Max, I remember you were, Steady, I believe his name was. Trying to get buff or going to the gym. I went to the gym once. It was painful. No, I wish you the best. It's a worthy endeavor. And I probably should go back to the gym. I have a very sedentary job. Doing alright, I guess. Stuff happened, and now I'm trying to finish high school level education by going to evening school. It's embarrassing. No, sorry, I'm just going to see the end of your comments. Sorry, I'm catching up on your comments. I can only see half of it. Embarrassing by cricket final exam. I don't think that's embarrassing at all, Demenstra. I actually think that's very normal. I know several people who didn't complete sort of the final exams. You know, it happens. You know, I don't know, maybe I have a different view than most on this. I have no idea, but I don't think there's anything embarrassing about that at all. No, and I wish you the best with the studies now. Now I feel obligated to NP5 her by GSSR. They always find a way, even when you get the servant you want. They always find a way to lure you in for more money. Speaking of which, would you guys be interested in me making an FGO arcade video when I'm in Japan? I'm definitely going to be playing it like crazy, and I found that I can get Nobu at any time. There's someone on Twitter who, a Japanese person on Twitter, was very kind and was explaining to me that Nobu is almost always available, so you know I'm going to be spamming the heck out of that game. Would you be interested in a video of it? Of course, I'd have to censor my face, because otherwise, you know, they might put a rated 18 on it for grotesque video appearance. No, exactly. Do that with your sites. There's nothing embarrassing about that at all. So, sorry for the, as long as I play Leonidas. Well, I'm trying to draw Leonidas at the moment. That's why I said earlier in my comment to you, I have to apologize. It's not coming out the best, but I am trying. I am very much trying. In FGO, I got NP1 Zenobia and NP2 Jacques de Molay in 1 multi-roll and 3 single rolls. That is very nice. Congratulations. I see I'm the only one not getting good pulls. Damn it. The Good Fate game just came out though. Oh, Samurai Remnant. I'm hoping to play it this weekend. My fiance bought it for my birthday today. Because we can't get it for PS4 in Australia, so we had to order it from abroad. Because Australia, again, is apparently cut off from the rest of the world. And I don't just mean in terms of geography. Oh, believe me, Mats, stick figure art is far superior to anything I can muster. Oh, by the way, just before we do start this, we're only going to use historical officers, right? But I do just want to see if anyone recognizes a certain someone that I've unlocked. Excuse me. Let's see if we can have a look. Where are you? First of all, a certain Yan Qing. 85 intelligence, not bad. High stat, strength, and intelligence. Yan Qing, really solid. Order Nobunaga, looking slightly less adorable here, if I do say so myself, but still very, very much charming. And let's see who else we have. There's someone else here, I'm sure. Gao Changgong. 90 leadership, 93 strength. I thought those should be swapped, but a 91 charisma, 35 politics. Well, it doesn't end particularly well. Why is noble fighting in the Three Kingdoms? Indeed, indeed. No, these are historical officers and officers from legends, which is why, for example, Hua Mulan, obviously from the Mulan folk tale, is here as well. And there's also like Genghis Khan, Lin Altora, Takeda Shingen, Huyan Zhuo, excuse me, is also here for those who play on JP. Looking a little different from their Fate counterpart. But anyway, enough of the historical officers. Let's pick a force that we're going to choose. So this is just after the anti-Dong-Zhuo coalition has collapsed. So Cao Cao, poised to break out. Liu Bei, always difficult, 5-star difficulty. Everything starts from surviving, which tells you the gameplay style when you play as Liu Bei. We are playing on the hardest difficulty that we can currently access today. So, we have to be careful. I pick electrostatic force. I think I know what that is, despite my weakness in anything matters scientific. I was abysmal at every form of science. I could do biology because the biology in high school we had was rote learning. But chemistry, physics, no idea. No idea. So we have, oh, not sure what happened there, sorry. So we have Sun Jian, that's later going to become the Kingdom of Wu. Yuan Shao, who I'm assuming has to defeat Dong Zhuo and Gong Sun Zan. Yuan Shu might be interesting. This is like the only scenario I'd ever consider playing as Yuan Shu. Yuan Shu, for those who don't know, is like the pre-Atlantis Jason of the Three Kingdoms era. He's just pathetic, and everything he does fails. And everything he succeeds in, he doesn't deserve. He is just horrific. And he has probably the most pitiful death of anyone in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms novels, and I think his historical death is almost equally pitiful. So there's a lot of historical. So, does anyone know anything about the Three Kingdoms era at all? I only ask because these two, it may strike you as strange that a guy who has more gold, more supplies, and a greater number of troops, and double the number of cities, is somehow harder, or equally as hard to play as Cao Cao. Does anyone know? It doesn't end well for this guy. I'm just gonna say, nothing ends well for this guy. That's true, Immense, yeah. In fact, if we want to play as him, he is in this game. That was immense. That's already a bountiful wealth of knowledge. But yes, the archer in question is in this faction. I don't know if he's old enough to be here yet. Let's have a look if he's here already, or if he's going to be a bit later. As soon as Sir is here, I'm not going to spoil who the archer is, but yes, the archer is there. That oversimplified video I thought was pretty good. I remember watching it a couple years back. I think it was a couple years back. I think it was in the COVID era. And, ooh, am I allowed to say that word? But, I thought it was pretty good. Right. So if we want to play as a minor character, we could play as one of these. So I've played as Gong Sun Zan and Liu Bei before, so I don't really want to play as them. I'm thinking I might honestly play as Yuan Shu, which is a very, very depressing sentence to say out loud. Let's see who Yuan Shu has. He has Ji Ling, who's a very good officer, but who else does he have? So in terms of leadership, it's Ji Ling. In terms of strength, it's Ji Ling. In terms of intelligence, it's Hua Xin. Politics is Hua Xin, and in charisma, no one. Just none of them at all. Fantastic. Zero and Rue, welcome to you both. Welcome to the stream. Happy Shirou Day to you both. We're just having a little birthday stream today, because I realized I hadn't streamed in a while. It's my birthday, it's Shirou Day. Let's merge it together and have a nice little stream, and hopefully a portent for a return at some point. I hope you're both doing well. We're playing Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14, and we're trying to pick a faction. We've stumbled on Yuan Shu, which, if you know anything about the Three Kingdoms period, is a most depressing realization. I mean, look at those stats. Look at those stats. This man wants to be emperor. He has 16 politics. Then again, almost everyone in this faction who's not named Hua Xin or Jiling is useless. Maybe I'll give Shang Shun and Li Feng some love. I guess Chao Rui as well. But there's a lot of uselessness in this faction. Holy smokes. It has been it's been an incredibly long time. So I had a stream about just over a month ago that was like 40 minutes maybe. Other than that, the last consistent set of streams I had was maybe August or July, and I've not really been that active since at least January. I'm hoping to change that. I am hoping to change that if I can get a new job, which I'm hoping to do by the turn of the new year. It's starting to look pretty promising. If I get out of this role, I'm going to be more consistent. Also, sorry, if we look at what we've landed on, Yuan Yin, his highest stat is 43 charisma and 43 politics, with not one, not two, but 3 negative traits. Fantastic. This will be very depressing, but do you know what? I feel like we're going to learn a lot by playing as Yuan Shu, and when else am I going to choose to play as him? Who's his advisor? It's Yang Hong. Of course it is. I get this is the joke faction. It's not even the joke faction. The joke faction are like these guys. Like Liu Du. I mean, look at him. Even he is perplexed why anyone would pick him. But these are like the gag factions that if you know, anything that's 4 or 5 stars in difficulty that's not Liu Bei is a bit of a gag faction. This guy isn't a gag faction, I should say. Sorry, Liu Yu, very charismatic guy, but he and Gong Sun Zan, who's the guy next to him, which is this guy, just do not get on, and all of Gong Sun Zan's army is a lot stronger than all of Liu Yu's army. So it doesn't quite work. You know what, screw it. We're playing as Yuan Shu. Even the voice actor isn't taking him seriously. Yeah, you know, I'm happy with all this, I think. Yu Dai looks like he saw the most eldritch troops. He did, and his name is Cao Cao. Alright, we're playing as Yuan Shu. This will probably be a disaster, and we'll probably get our ass kicked. But we'll learn a few things, and we'll have fun. And isn't that the most important thing? Yes, we may not rule China. Yes, we might lose everything. Yes, we may get killed, but we had fun doing it. Let's put it this way, we're not going to be seeing Yuan Shu and FGO anytime soon. Actually, you know what? He's exactly the type of guy they put in as a gag servant. Alright, now let's listen to Cao Cao. And yes, this is Seto Kaiba, Sigurd, the company, speaking.
袁紹と争いながらも調査に帰還し、同じ頃曹操もまた連合軍に見切りをつけて立ち去った。かくして董卓を倒せぬままに連合軍は瓦解し、諸侯はそれぞれの思惑で動き争い始めた。中でも諸侯の動向に強い影響を与えたのが至正三公の名門である袁紹と袁術だった。袁紹と袁術は互いに相手を牽制せんと、袁紹は劉氷と袁術は公孫燦と手を組んで対峙した。 遠くの相手と交わって近くの敵を攻める、いわゆる遠行近攻の形成である。
Proxy Wars。
時に漢の諸兵2年、主導権を握るのは誰か。
I like this consensus, his voice is sexy. Also plays Nanami in Jujutsu Kaisen, if anyone's watching that. Tyrese, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. We're having a Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14 stream night with it's a combination of Shirou Day and a birthday stream, and hopefully foreshadowing the return of this channel being active. That is Nanami, yes, that is Nanami, a man who I relate to ever the more whenever I see him. Between Nanami and Madao from Gintama, I can sadly relate far more than I wish I could. Also, Tyrese, I have to say, looking forward to the next chapter of your comic. I've been drawing today again, trying to get back into drawing again, and every day I can only say I respect you and artists like you more and more and more for what you guys do. Not only the way you draw, the amount you draw, the effort, the quality, but the storytelling that you have through the drawings themselves. You know, for me, if I can get someone looking neutral as Switzerland, I'm happy. You know, it's honestly that voice, that man, everything about it touches my soul. He's yeah. It's such a unique voice. Yeah. Here. You're only gonna get support from me. Speaking of support, we are greeted by our warlord, who is our chief advisor, Yang Hong. Why he is our advisor and not Hua Xin? Historically, it's because Hua Xin is best defined as a little bit of a bitch. But Yang Hong is our advisor, so we'll proceed with that. Ah, Yuan Shu, I have been waiting for you. Before we begin to carry out our strategy, let me explain our army's objectives. Our goal is unification of this land. That's right, I do voice acting now. That is the reward that awaits the last force standing. The land we have conquered is... Ta-da! Like this, our territory is represented on the map through our colors. We are pink. Pink? Cool color. I like pink. We can expand our conquered territory by moving our units, but improving our country through domestic affairs while sending our soldiers into a nearby core would be a good start. Moreover, each of the 17 regions throughout the land has its own geographic advantage to exploit. My army, which is to say, my army, hasn't obtained any yet. First, let's aim to take the advantage from Jingzhou. However, there are 5 different Outlander forces on the outskirts of the land, each with a mighty army at its command. You must be extremely careful in the way we interact with them. Now, give me your orders. And give you my orders I shall, once I figure out what the heck we're going to do with Yuan Shu's army. Tyrese says, I'm loving the stuff you've been drawing recently. Oh, it's very nice. Thank you, Tyrese. I'm not sure why they're awful, but I do appreciate it. That is very, very kind. And also, you got me to like a picture of Jacques de Molay, which I never thought I would do. But that was a very nice picture. For those who don't know, Tyrese is an artist, so if any of you are on the website formerly known as Twitter, do check out their work. So this is the map, so we have a good perspective on everyone who's around. So we are basically in a rivalry with our half-brother Yuan Shao. We are friendly with Gong Sun Zan. Gong Sun Zan is not in a great position because these guys hate Gong Sun Zan, these guys don't particularly like him, these guys despise him, and never mind these guys. Taxido, welcome to the stream. It's certainly been a while. I hope you're doing well. By the way, what kind of weapons are available in this game for you? I mean, it's not really about weaponry so much, it's more strategy. There's actually very little in terms of the weaponry you use, in terms of technological development. That's one side that isn't really touched upon in the game. Excuse me. That's still, why must you stream all my time to struggle? I am sorry. I am sorry. I want to be better. As soon as I'm out of my current job, I will, I'll make sure to do so. Today, though, we're having a special one because it's a birthday stream for me. I share a birthday, I am honored to say, with Shirou Day, so happy Shirou Day as well to everyone. Good thing I don't have classes today. Nice, Sarah. I actually took the day off work because my fiance and I have birthdays close to each other, so we took yesterday and today off. So we've had a long weekend. I actually have a bit of a build-up of leave. I'm seeing if I can take like a long 6-day weekend. Fingers crossed they give it to me. That drawing of Jacques blew up. I think people like the tentacles. No, it's just a good drawing, Tyrese. I mean, I'm sure there's some people who also liked it for that. But, nah, it was a good drawing. I want to learn how to draw. Same, Rue. Same. And that's why I'm trying to take every moment I can. I tried drawing Leonidas today. I think it'll be done tomorrow. I'll put it up on my Twitter, maybe. And I'll put it up maybe on the community page. And you'll see that I have a very long way to go. Because at the moment, it looks like I draw with my broken left foot. Yep. Finding time is so hard, though. It really is. Alright, now, I was a politics major, so I should at least be good at the political side, he says unconvincingly, having not done politics for many, many years. So the first thing we want to do is appoint an overseer for the city of Wan. Now, this will be one of our most important things. So, there's 3 main things you need to improve. The first is commerce, which obviously is finances, agriculture, which is supplies, and barracks, which is the number of troops that you have. And also, I think, the quality of troops to some extent. But that's dictated by things such as morale and leadership. So, we want to have maybe Hua Xin lead commerce to be our center. Now, the higher the if I get this right, I think the higher the intelligence stat, the better for commerce, the better for agriculture is politics, and barracks is leadership or war. War would make sense. But commerce is a good start, so we'll pursue that. Next we'll go to Bo Wang. There's actually a very famous battle in Bo Wang. I don't actually think it's historically accurate, though. Also, sorry if I am catching up on comments. I can only see half of comments, so... I just think it would have been interesting if they added something like Chukwunu into the game, considering it's associated with Julian. It's immense. It's one of the skills. There are only certain units who can use it. So the way that they manifest weaponry and sort of development in arms is that only certain units can use certain types of skills unless you teach it to that individual officer. Max, I will. Absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely will. I'll play about what's wrong making myself. Oh, thank you very much, Tatstill. Thank you, and good luck with your assignments. I wish you all the best. I hope I can be like a small comfort in the background. Do not speak of the name of the dead like that. It's now the old book. Yeah, sorry. The website formerly known as Twitter, now known as X. That's true. Was it staring into history is like staring into was it a damn dark abyss with a candle or something like that? You can tell I'm great at quotes. So Bo Wan will put under Ji Ling, who is by far our best officer. Ji Ling is the only officer of Yuan who gets any historical recognition. Yan Xiang can do the agriculture. Lu Yang, not to be confused with Luo Yang, can be ruled by, let's give it to Chun Ji maybe, and barracks. We'll try and balance it out here. Shun Yang, I think, it would be good if we have commerce. Let's put Yang Hong. And then Wu Gate. I know I'm going to have to take some of these out later as well. That's the problem, because I should have done something else first, but that's okay. I will put myself as governor of the gate for now. Because my stats are bad, but we can at least do something. Now, city government is how we raise troops. We have no one who's actually suitable for this. Do we have anyone who's good at training? Yes, Chao Rei. So I will put Li Feng as this. And then, okay, so we get 800 troops a month. That's not bad. That's not bad. So, the first thing we need to do is we need to expand. Now, we have 1, 2, 3 easily accessible cities that aren't being ruled. We also have Kongzhou's army that's not very strong. We have Cao Cao, who we probably need to ally with or defeat quickly before he becomes a pain in the royal arse. Or, well, then it's Jianglu, and then you're fighting Hanzhong, and it's in the mountains, and that's just a pain. We do have Wu Gate, though, that at least protects us from Dong Zhuo, because Dong Zhuo is going to try and wipe us out immediately. Gosh, I miss tactic survival games. The only thing left is some memories of AoE, Age of Empires. Oh, I loved Age of Empires 1 and 2 and 3, I guess, as well. 2 is the one I remember most. You know, you start with William Wallace and Jeanne d'Arc and all the other campaigns. I liked 1. I think I was a bit young to understand what I was doing at the time, but it was fun. And 3 was interesting. Is it the Knights of St. John? Always go left. I don't know. I think Shangyong would be wise to take. Or Xinye. But I think Xuchang is such a touch point. AoE 3 was one of the first games I ever played. I remember playing it, and I found it revolutionary that Age of Empires had like proper guns now, and it seems so modern after Age of Empires 2. The way they fought, it was like looking at HD. Now I'm sure if I went back, it would look old as heck, but at the time, it felt new. Alright, let's see if there's any events we can trigger. The Fall of Sun Jian. That might be a pain for us, because... Wait. Ooh, hello. Let's have a look. So, I think we have a strategy, guys. If we can get Sun Jian to die, all of Sun Ce's army, well, lots of them will join us. They are really good. They are much better than our starting officers, who, aside from Hua Xin and Jiling, are largely mediocre at best and downright terrible at worst. What do we need to trigger this? We need to enter December 191 AD. If none of these other circumstances change, Sun Jian will pass, and we will inherit so many good officers. So, honestly, it's a bit cynical, but we may be relying on that. We also have the downfall of Dong Zhuo incoming. Cao Cao is going to be a problem as well. How many other circumstances, like Yuan Shu related things are there? I'm not sure. But okay, so it's October now. I mean, like real life. If we can make it to December without disaster, this would work really well. I think our first strategy, though, should be to take Xushang. My first memories of gaming is Age of Empires 2, not counting school session Mario typing. What's Mario typing? Sounds like typing of the dead. Excuse me. So, we should also probably work on our administration. But we only have 2 orders left, so I might leave this. I might set this up now. The effect of fish formations. I'll put Jiling here for now. We'll take up 1 turn, right? Where we will just sort of stay where we are. And then next turn we'll begin to expand. So Hua Xin can search in 1. And we'll end our first turn. Shu Chang is our target. But I'm worried Cao Cao's going to try and make a move for it. I'm also concerned about what Dong Zhuo is going to do, but we'll cross that when it comes to it. Wolfenstein 3D. Wow. I remember Spider-Man on the PS1. I have nostalgic memories of that and the bank mission that I was dreadful at. I just had fun swinging between the buildings. Xena, hello! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. We're having a birthday stream / Shirou Day stream. So I hope I find you well. Interesting. We found someone in Wan who could be useful to us. Let's have a look who they are. Oh, we don't know who it is. Okay. There's someone in our city, but we don't know who it is. That is very unusual. Okay. Then for now, I think our focus should be on taking Xuchang. So, let's march out. We're going to take... We're going to let... Who can govern this? Maybe let Jiling lead this. Now, he is a specialist in fish formation. I actually prefer arrow formation. So basically, fish is like balance, arrow is offense. So, Sonic Heroes. Wow. I should tell my fiance is a massive Sonic fan. A 3-turn with Tamamo Cat. I will say nice, despite my reservations about Tamamo Cat. No, seriously, congratulations. You're also making me feel old. I remember the OG Crash Bandicoot was my, like, first proper gaming experience that I remember. Come on, it's my birthday already. You're not meant to make me feel that ancient. Alright, we'll send Jiling with 6,000. Is anyone else making a move at us at the moment? No. Alright, again, if we can survive to December, we're good. What we also want to do, though, is start building defensive fortifications. So, do we have anyone who has the builder skill? That's what we're looking for. Does anyone have the builder skill? Probably not, because you're all useless. Castle builder, I think it's called, or castle builder. Of course we don't. So we're probably... Aww. Lego Star Wars 2. I remember the Lego Star Wars games. I got the first one. They were very impressive. Also helped revive Lego's fortunes. We're gonna send out Liang Gang. I'll give him 3,000 troops. The more troops they have, the more they can do. So I said give him 4,000. And what I want him to do is I want him to build things. Basically, if you build camps, you can, it fortifies your defense. So I'd like him to build a camp there. Now, because we're in a mountainous region, there's a formation called Snake that we actually want to use. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so. Our goal now is to finish off our administration. For support, that facilities are unlocked upon reaching given level. That's not bad, that's not bad. We have no one for schemes. Okay, we have Yang Hong, but he's my warlord. Domestic, the speed of development due to area overseas is increased. Durability limits the speed of development. I'll do this for now. And personnel. The costs of area training and recruitment overseas. Sure, we're not going to need ships for a while. That's true, Zeno. If you combine them together, that would actually suffice for the first 2 waves. Oh, co-op with it, yes. My embarrassing thing is I used to sometimes play with both controllers if I was, like, alone at the time. Alright. Army, move out! Very slowly. Very slowly. Ah, Hanji! So this must be the glittering talent we discovered. Would you please consider using your talents for Yuan Shu? Well, fair enough. I probably wouldn't want to serve him either. I never played Horde. I didn't play them much. I play them a bit with my fiance now, and I used to play some, like, I guess, if sport games count. Oh, butter. Alright, we do have a problem. Yeah, Jean is running for it. I do not want to fight... Do I want to fight Cao Cao? I might want to fight Cao Cao now, because if I don't fight him now, I have to fight him later. And I'm not going to win that fight. On the other hand, Eugene is going to outpace Jiling, but if they fight, Jiling will easily defeat Yue Jin. Alright, let's have a think about this. First of all, Hanji, 75 politics could be useful, especially in my useless thing. Han Fu wants to leave Liu Dai pretty badly. On the other hand, he only has 3 strength and 63 politics, so he can stay right there, as far as I'm concerned. Sui Yan is an impressive officer with low loyalty. I don't really want to antagonize any of these guys, though. I'm either plugging in multiple controllers to unlock Mewtwo in Super Smash Bros. Melee. That's the thing, sometimes you had to do stuff like that, right? So, it wasn't just me. Yes. Kill it before... Honestly, cutting off Cao Cao now may be a smart strategy. He is going to be a pain later if I don't. I never liked co-op because I was never a fan of co-op either, so I kind of get that. I don't know, I guess by co-op I mean like local co-op, but I guess like that counts too. Alright, so does anyone have like poor loyalty? No, they're all at like 98, so that's not a problem. Let's see if we can flatter Cao Cao maybe, because we have a bad relationship with him. If he doesn't play nice, we attack Chen Liu. Yeah, I think that's the smart thing. We'll try and placate him first. If not, we attack. And if he tries to take Xu Chang and we end up fighting, Alright, let's go. Jiling, I have high expectations, but I know Yue Jin has like twice your pace. Oh, butter, they're going to the same place. Yuan Yan discovered Huang Zhong. Oh, if Huang Zhong could join us, that would be huge. Nope, never mind. Oh, we've discovered Li Yan. Li Yan's impressive too, I think. What? You're not going to join after meeting such a kind, honest face as that? We discovered Lei Shu. There's a lot of people in one. And none of them want to be with me. Oh, butter, this isn't good. They're gonna take Xu Chang. Okay, pull back! Oh, well done on finding Han Feizi in Wan. Wow, that's actually impressive. Politics plus 10 is nothing to sneeze at. Oh, butter. Jiling, okay, we've just declared war on Cao Cao. Fantastic. Great, we've just declared war. No, I don't think they will. No, not that we now declared bloody war. Oh, bloody hell. We've unintentionally started a war. This is fantastic. And we've lost 600 men for no reason. Ugh. Alright, pull back. Right, first thing we need to do is apply an area governor here for Yangde. We'll give it to Yueju. And we're going to have a focus on military development because I get the feeling we're going to need a lot of troops sooner rather than later. $1,000 on Hutao Tatsudo? Bloody hell! That is, I'll say it's devotion. Isn't that the whole point of the Three Kingdoms era? Yeah, pretty much. We kinda screwed up. What's Master Hand? I haven't heard of this game before. We'll have a look. Oh, you mean the Master Hand from Super Smash Bros? Sorry, I thought you meant like a unique game called Master Hand. I see. Alright, so we're gonna send Yuan Yao to recruit Huang Zhong, and we'd quite rightly advise he's the right guy to do it because he has 52 charisma. Who could be more appealing than a man with 52 charisma and a face like that? Yes, he looks trustworthy. Let's also try and recruit Leon. Leon is a very good officer. Very good officer. We'll send Yan Shang. I don't think it's going to work. How much money do I plan on spending for Nobu? So I'm kind of torn, Tyrese, because originally I told you guys I was going to spend the money I've earned from YouTube, which is bugger all, I should say. But everything I earned from YouTube I was willing to put into Nobu. Slight change of plan. Because I'm going to Japan next month, I might put it into FGO Arcade instead. Because I really want to get stuff on Arcade. I've been getting the cards from Arcade and actually pulling it myself and getting it from the thing. That, I'll admit, that excites me. I stopped playing Genshin since I picked up Star Rail. How is Star Rail? I can't decide if I want to pick it up or not. I really don't like the character designs, but maybe the gameplay will be fun. Tatsto, now he looks like the kind of guy to backstab you the moment you mess up. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that's my entire faction in a nutshell. Is there a bunch of people who stab each other in the back? What is your dream game, Rue? I mean, like, how would you say it copies it? You mean you don't have millions from that YouTube fame? I know. Strangely, I will say, first of all, I don't want to take it lightly. I do thank everyone for, like, watching my videos. I just had a look yesterday because I honestly had never really checked. I have 150 videos that have at least 1,000 views, and I know 1,000 views isn't much in the grand scheme of things of YouTube, but for me that is a lot. And so I do want to thank everyone for watching, because there's no reason why anyone should ever watch me in the first place. I'm not particularly entertaining, I don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm just a bit of a loudmouth, but you know, many people have watched me over the past few years, and for that I'm very grateful. Exactly, these immense PNGs you can actually touch, and Nobu is available. Is there any way you could enable Super Chat? Oh, no, Max, it's not worth that. Let me say, financially, I am very fortunate. My job pays badly compared to what it's meant to pay per the market rate, and yet we still all put in unpaid overtime, but it pays more than enough that I'm able to live decently, so yeah, no. Ah, similar to Pokemon. Star Rail is just FGO, but weird. What does that mean? I meant to say, I know, thank you, that's it. Alright, we're gonna turn tail and run from Xuchang. Hopefully they can finally build that bloody camp over there. It's taken them forever, but you know. Yan Shang has visited Leon. Would you bring your talents to our army? No. They just hate me. You're kidding. He didn't convince you. Ah, it's no problem, Matt. I don't know, I'll think about it, but I wouldn't want other people to pay for my gacha. Jiling, I have asked you to retreat, please. For the love of all that's holy. Get back. I don't want to be at war with Cao Cao. We can have enough problems with Dong Zhuo and Yuan Shao as it is. Ruru says about Star Rail, it's forgiving and easy, which is, quote, the weirdest two words you've ever said in a gacha game. That is a weird one. That is very weird indeed. I'm kind of curious now. I kind of want to play it though, Ruru. You kind of made me interested in playing it. Is there any character I would like in it though? I don't know, the designs aren't really my cup of tea. Like, I know there's a character called Kafka, not really my type of design. Cement says, YouTube gets 40% of super chats, if I remember correctly. I mean, excuse me. I would only enable things like membership and super chats on 2 conditions, basically. One, I was now putting out regular content, either streams or videos that I felt were worth something. Or I had things like emotes. Now, I do have a set of emotes that I'd be willing to put out, and unfortunately on YouTube I can't put them out for free. And maybe, like, oh, I don't know, if I could find the cheapest membership for that. That's the only thing. Otherwise, I need to be doing it where I feel it's worth it for anyone. They give a 10 pull for every patch. That's nice. I like that. FGO should think about that too. Every time the game goes down, let's have that. Alright, so one thing that we could do that would be very crappy from a moral perspective, but that would be very beneficial to me as someone who's failed to conquer any of the cities in the surrounding area, is to actually ally with Dong Chuo. I'm gonna try it. This is very crappy, but might be our only way of survival. What about a redo of the Discord server? Again, if I am able to make things actively, I would consider that. Like, if I was putting out like a video a week, or a video every fortnight that maybe had a bit more care and TLC. And that would be FGO and non-FGO, because again, I haven't been playing FGO as much as on the other hand, while I feel the Fate Grand, and this will be interesting, I'm curious what you guys think. The FGO content space, to me, has developed so significantly since I started, and I think it's really come a long way. On the other hand, I still don't know if there's much low rarity stuff out there. Like, I don't see much of it, but I'm not sure if I'm just missing things. If there are, do tell me, because I think it'd be really cool, just to sort of know that's even out there. But that's what I wonder sometimes. And so maybe there is a little niche for me still. No idea what happened there, sorry about that. Maybe there is a niche for me still, but I would be curious. That's not bad. I don't mind Genshin Impact's form of storytelling. Can you hear me now? Let's have a look. Alright, we're back. That was what peace sounded like, Tatsudo, and now it's shattered as I return. That's right. The Brit is back. What a despairing sentence. Almost 6 gacha games through. I recently started playing the Konosuba one again. I actually played it when it first came out and I dropped it within like a week or two. But I just thought I'd randomly play it because I wanted to pick up Princess Connect and then that game died, so I hope I'm not becoming like the new Persona collaboration and sort of killing off games I touch, but There's nothing scarier, Tyrese. There's nothing scarier. Alright. So here's our problem. So we're in the mountains, but there's a formation specifically good for mountains, and no one in our army has it, which is fantastic, and a very Yuan Shu thing to happen. So what we will do is we will have Yuan Shu take, let's go with 6,000 men. Let's see if we can build camps, because the one thing that we can do, and the one thing I'm kind of good at in this game, is building like defensive fortifications and like fortifying. It's about the only thing I can do. Also, for those wondering, if you want to hit an army again, he is the voice actor for Cao Cao in this game, which I actually thought was a kind of unusual one. It's not a voice I think, like when I think Cao Cao, that's not the voice I would think, but if we can have him in the game, I ain't gonna complain. Oh, Tatsuto. I mean, I scarcely have time. I barely touch FGO. I get so little free time these days. That's why I've been, you know, dormant, essentially. That's true, I could play the Japanese version. The problem is there's only like one character I really want in the game. So, is it worth downloading in Japanese? I am trying to learn Japanese, and I can, you know, I've learned to read hiragana and katakana. Very slowly, because I had to leave it for like months. And I'm trying to pick up some really basic kanji just before I go out there. Just for things, just so like, honestly, so I know what, like, directions to the toilet are. It should be self-explanatory, but you never know, right? I would love to learn, because it's a beautiful language. But yeah, there's only like one character I kind of want in Princess Connect, so that's the thing. That's true, but Max, it has to be. Although, oh, they're probably going to be slightly different, aren't they? I'm being euphemistic here. One day, Huang Zhong. One day, Huang Zhong, you'll join my army. Alright. The next strategy is to build defense against Cao Cao. By building a camp, that's a good start. That's fair, Rue. That's fair. Oh, we've sent Chao Rei. Can you still hear me? I do apologize. This is actually my PlayStation. It's dying very slowly. I'm gonna have to get it refurbished. It's, so the PlayStation I'm using... The PlayStation I'm using is actually a launch PlayStation 4. So it's, over 10 years old at this point. Terry says, if I ever do comic dubs for my fan comic, I'll be sure to get you to show off your voice acting skills. Or lack thereof. Tyrese, I would be honored to help. I probably will not be good enough to help, but if you have like a small role that doesn't need any talent or any discernible skill, I would be very happy to fill it, and I would be honored to do so. I have come today on behalf of my lord Yuan Shu. What matter do we need to discuss? I will hear what you have to say. I have brought you a gift from my lord. Please accept it. This is not bad for us. I see no issue in accepting the gift. We graciously accept your gift. Please tell Yuan Shu that we look forward to their continued friendship. I am truly grateful that you have decided to accept our gift. Yuan Shu will be very happy. You're right, I am happy. Our relations have become normal. PS4 is 10 years old, yeah. It's old. Like me. Enemy number one. I can be enemy number one. I have the British accent. We're natural antagonists. I actually like 2 characters in Prince of Connect, Jun and Shirou, but I don't know any Japanese language, still not worth it. That's the thing, if it was like, if my language level was at a scale, if my language skills were at a level where I thought it could be useful, I might want to do it, but, and because there's only one character, and I just have to re-roll for them like so many times, I don't know if it's worth it. Seeing as every enemy and every companion at the same time, I see. Is this a replacement for a dramatic reading in an American accent? I think we can put those to bed just for the sake of everything. We are old, Rue. We are old. And with my birthday today, I'm ancient. Tyrese says Fate Samurai Remnant is on PS4. So, about that, it isn't in Australia. It's only on PS5 in Australia. But for my birthday today, my fiance actually surprised me with a copy of it. Bought from the US. So, I'm hoping to play it this weekend. I might even stream a bit of it. So, keep an eye out. Pirate Sea voice by soon. I would be honored to play Pirate Sea. I actually have done professional voice acting. Not professional. Amateur. Sorry, what am I saying? Amateur / semi-professional voice acting. But the last time I did was over a decade ago, and it was awful. I was awful. It was like for educational material. I got paid decently for it. How old was I? Because it's well over a decade ago. I was like a mid-teen, I think, at the time. So I'm 40 now. I'm not 40, no. I'm not 40. But I am getting older. I'm almost 30, as I say. I'm almost 30. And getting ever closer. Now, voice Gudao. Somehow I think a British Gudao would just be wrong. Like, look, I complain all the time, so my problem with dub voice acting isn't that it's dubbed, it's that I have 3 problems. 1, everyone is American. 2, they're all really husky, like they're Triple H from 2003. Or sometimes they talk like this, or I talk like this, or I talk like this, or hey, you king, and it's like 3 different voices. And these voice actors are really good because I hear them in other non-anime works, and they're really good. But for some reason in dubs, they're directed to talk a specific way, and it's bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. No problem at all. Thank you very much for dropping by, Matt. Good luck on the history paper, and I wish you all the best. And if I don't see you again, have a great weekend. Oh yeah, Tyrese, when I heard the English dub for Artoria being American, I was baffled. Look, don't get me wrong, I've listened to Xenoblade. Even I question some of my life choices of being British. But we do need a British Artoria. So, all my advisors know there's great talent in Wan, but the great talent in Wan doesn't want to join the great talent that is Yuan Shu. So, we're working pretty well with Dong Zhuo, which is not a sentence I ever thought I would say. Let's keep trying to charm him. If we can get an alliance with Dong Zhuo, we're pretty safe. Now, John, hey, a mash! Gets punched because my voice is annoying. My voice is certainly different. I'm still waiting for an Irish coup. I want to hear an Irish Diarmid. And an Irish Finn McCool. And Scottish Stachoch. And of course, a Welsh Bartholomew Roberts. Maybe that's my role. Maybe I could be Barty V. How are you doing? My name is Bartholomew Roberts. I'm a pirate. But I'm also Welsh, you see. So I talk like this. Why? Oh, sorry, Hanyin, not Hua Xin, but Hanyin has to serve a Chen Zhen in Wan. Chen Zhen's a solid officer if we can get him. We can't. Also, that sneaky looking guy is our son. Shirou Day in the JPEG Army, named after the Honourable Darius III. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. We have a dual stream. It's a birthday stream and a Shirou Day stream, and trying to get everything revived. Hope you're doing well. It's immense. Robin Hood could also have a Welsh accent. Nah, he's from Nottingham. Nottingham is in the centre of England. Like father, like son, you're right, Rue. They're both useless. Terry says it seems to voice someone popular like Jolter. Like ornament to the hand! There you go, there's my Jolter. I need to read Jolter's voice lines, that'll be fine. And we can have the nightmare of a British Jolter. Let's see, where are the voice lines? Nash? I could be Mash. Let's go, Senpai. I could pull it off. I, Zhang Shun, have come today as an emissary for my lord Yuan Shu to speak with you. Thanks for coming. What do you want today? I have brought you a gift from my lord. Please accept it. This is not bad for us. I see no issue in accepting the gift. We also wish for friendship between us and Yuan Shu army. We shall happily accept your gift. Thank you. I'm relieved that you have accepted our gift. Dongzhuo Army has received a gift from Yuan Shu Army. Foreign relations between Yuan Shu Army and Dongzhuo Army has improved. We'd have to probably do that a few more times before they ally with us. I barely play games these days, but I get some good read in here and there. My problem is I need to can I tell you the truth? I've barely read any of FGO lately. I can't read FGO stories anymore. Imagine one Gina talking like a stereotypical Aussie. Trying to imagine it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Sure. I thought I passed the emo horror. Emo horror? What's that like? Not a genre I admittedly have much experience with. Also, we need to be careful because Dongzhuo is marching down here and I want to be his ally. So I need to send lots of people to give him goodwill because if we don't, we're dead. Okay, Dongzhuo. Wait, oh, wait, can Sun Jian die? If Sun Jian dies, we inherit loads of his officers. I'm so sorry, Sun Jian. But we need to do this. It's not about you, it's about me. After defeating the Liu Biao army in battle, the Sun Jian army pressed on to surround Shangyang and subdued the Liu Biao army. Listen up! We will avenge our fallen comrades by slaying Liu Biao! Sun Quan, how dare he? Was it not he who committed the serious crime of concealing the Imperial Seal in the first place? His resentment towards me is unwarranted. I have done nothing wrong. I knew from the beginning that a brute like him would never care to understand reason. Nonetheless, we cannot simply sit around and let Shangyang fall. What can be done about it? Lord Liu Biao, I have peered into the night sky and noticed a mighty star beginning to fall. I have no doubt that the star belongs to Sun Jian. So perhaps we should take this opportunity to seek outside reinforcements. Let us do that then. Is there some brave soul who can break through the Sun Jian army's siege and go ask for support? Leave that to me! I'll depart through the castle gate straight away! Hold for a moment. If we are to take the field, then I may have just the plan. Let's try an ambush. If the Sun Quan army knew that a unit had left the castle, he'd surely pursue it. And in response, if we... I have a report! A unit from the Liu Biao army has been dispatched from Xiangyang. They're aiming to break through the barricade and head to Shanshan! So that Liu Biao thinks I'd let him slip away and get reinforcements. Anyone still capable? After him! Yes, and there will be about 5 different people with the same voice. My vocal variety is still, somewhat lacking. No, I mean, she should have that, Tyrese. I actually think she should. The ambush has been prepared as instructed. Let's see what the Sun Quan army does next. That's the unit from Xiangyang, isn't it? Cut them all down. There's too many! The mountains! We'll escape there! Then we'll lay low! Halt! Don't think we'll let you get away. Damn it! Did we lose them? We won't be able to track them in the mountains. Now! Give them all the stones and arrows we've got! What? So this is to be my grave. I thought Huang Zu killed Sun Quan. After seeing that the ambush was a success, the Liu Biao army pounced on the opportunity and dispatched their army from Xiangyang. The Sun Quan army fought back, resulting in a fierce battle. By the break of dawn, both sides had retreated. In place of Sun Quan, who is nowhere to be found, Sun Ce took leadership of the Sun Quan army. Has anyone seen my father? Sun Ce had exhausted all means available in searching for Sun Quan. Shortly thereafter, the news arrived that Sun Quan had encountered an ambush and had fallen in battle. Lord Sun Quan was caught by Lu Gong's ambush. Lord Changpu has slain Lu Gong. No. Father! I have failed you. And yes, the Three Kingdoms is very much a melodrama. My lord, even if Lord Sun Quan is no longer here, his ambition still lives within us. You know what you must do now, don't you? Give him one of your Goku voice. We'll have to find like a random... If Huang Zu should be here, if Huang Zu was here, I would totally give him a Goku voice. Yes, you're right. The ambition of my father, the Tiger of Jiangdong. It's a nickname made up entirely by the novel, by the way. I won't let it fade here. I hereby assume command of my father's army. Men, what say you? Will you follow me? Yeah! Of course! Very well, let us withdraw. First we regroup, grow our strength, and when the time is right, we strike back hard. Father, watch over me. In your stead, I shall take Jiangdong. No, the entire land! In December AD 191, Sun Quan, the Tiger of Jiangdong, feared even by the likes of Dong Zhuo, fell in battle without fulfilling his ambition. Upon learning of Sun Quan's death, the still young Sun Ce succeeded him. Concerned about their new and inexperienced leader, not a few of the Sun Quan army decided to leave with the help of Yuan Shu. That's me! The Tiger Cub Sun Ce and the remaining retainers of the Sun Quan army started fighting a new battle. So who do we get? Huan Jie, Han Dan, Huang Gai, Wu Jing, Wu Luotai. Wait, Wu Luotai joins us? So Wu Luotai is Sun Ce's mother. What the hell? Huang Dai and Han Dang? Did they really historically abandon Sun Ce? That's crazy. Look. Just to show how crazy that is, we actually have good officers now. Cheng Pu? Look. The new people who've joined us, and we can tell who's new by service. Look how good they are. Cheng Pu is like a really good officer. 85 leadership, 82 strength, 79 intelligence, 86 charisma. Han Dang, 85 strength, you know? Huang Dai, 86 strength, 80 leadership, 81 charisma. You know, these are good. Sun He, not very good. Wu Duotai, again, that's Sun Jian's wife. Zhu Zhi, really, really solid. Translate all these names to my language is a headache. Yeah, that's the thing, because especially, just using Japanese even as an example, the fact that all the names of it translate, I think Ubu is like Hosen or something, right? So... Alright, we just got a hell of a lot stronger. I am also scared because I don't want Dong Zhuo to kill me. I want to be friends with Dong Zhuo. I think the first thing we should do, though, is reorganize our troops. Huang Gai can take over that. Now, I do need to focus on becoming friends with Dong Zhuo. We're already sending a goodwill ambassador. Is there anyone else I want to become friends with? No one at this stage. I am also concerned that Liu Biao already owns 3 cities. That will be a problem. He is an enemy of us. Sun Jian was our ally. So, for now, we'll just search. We'll just search. Be patient. Be patient. Patience is a virtue. And then I'll give them money next turn as well, to make sure they remain loyal to me. We must test newbies by asking what they think about anime girl Nobunaga. With what newbies? What? Oh, the new officers, yeah. Tell me, Nobu, cute or not cute? What? I didn't say anything. It is an honor to meet you. I, Chao Rei, have come as an emissary on behalf of my lord, Yuan Shu. Okay, they've accepted it, so okay, we're friendly now. I think there's a chance they'll accept an alliance. There's a chance. Nope, they're attacking Wugate. Okay. I would really rather you guys didn't attack because, again, I think we could be good friends here. Yes, we're both claiming to be Emperor, but I'm a joke. I am not a threat to you. Alright, let's build defenses just in case. We do need an arrow tower somewhere around here. Maybe... And then we need to start laying traps. Okay, the arrow tower should be here. And then we'll lay a trap in between. So what I tend to do is have a camp on one side, which boosts defense, an arrow tower to stop progression, and then I lay a trap that sort of literally traps the enemy in between. By the way, guys, who do you guys think I should take for the 4-star ticket? I still haven't decided. Genuinely, I am stumped on who I should take. Okay, Cheng Pu might be able to convince Huang Zhong. Like, it's 50-50, but he stands a much better chance than my useless band of idiots. No problem, Tatsto. Thank you very much for dropping by. If I don't see you again this weekend, I hope you have a lovely weekend. And good luck with the assignment. I hope you get it in on time. Nope. Well, Tyrese, that's most of them. That is most of them. Oh, great. Donjo's attacked me. Fantastic. Please, I want to be your friend. Ugh. Tamamo cat. No. 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 Okay, well, they're not going to break through Woogate. They don't have siege equipment, so... Alright, that's it. I'm not going to be able to expand much yet, but what I can do is form a defensive presence. What we need is someone fast. Does anyone have all? All is the fastest strategy. No, none of you have any good formations. Okay, Handang does. Handang. Handang, I want you to take Jiang as fast as you can, okay? And after you do that, I want you to build a camp next to it. To make a point. Mina, everything's hard nowadays, I feel you. Oh, but I will say, I do need to live up to my promise. So while we end this turn, right, I will try my voice acting debut as Jean-Ault. This is the howl of a soul filled with hatred! La Grande Main de la Heron! And that will be the last time I try voicing Jolta. Oh my gosh! Doing this at 3 AM was a bad idea. Just to say above MP2 or barely 3 is a waste. Maybe. I mean, like, here's the thing, right? I want to get Noble Berserker to complete the Nobles. On the other hand, she is also the Noble I, like, care about least. I like her as a character, but of the Nobles, she's, like, near the bottom. Medea Lily is just a punishment if I don't pick anyone. That's who I pick. It's my own fault. Stheno is a great troll. I have her on NA, but I would never dream of grailing her on NA. It'll be very funny to grail her alongside Noble Tatsu and Benkei on JP for the Dream Team. Salsa is the one character I don't have on either account that, as a character, I like a lot. I really like Saber Ultra as a character. But I'm just not interested in having another Saber. And I don't mean Saber as in Artori, but Saber as in the Saber class unit. It just doesn't... I'm kind of bored. I don't want them. I have no desire for her, you know? Mod the shoulder lines into Samurai Remnant. Yeah, and I just voice myself. I voice everyone, in fact. I can be every servant in the game. Oh, Chukonu, used by Dong Zhuo. Slightly ahead of his time, seemingly. We are indeed, Cements. We are indeed. That is the one. And that's the thing, trying to pick who to take is the question. Like, because the other servants I guess you would normally consider are like the Lost Belt ones, Lost Belt 6 ones, right? But I already have them. Dino, I don't even remember she exists most of the time. I can't in good conscience take her. And I already have Fujino. I actually rode Fujino on her first ever banner. Yeah, that's the thing, there's no restrictions on me. On the other hand, I'm also very indecisive when there's no restrictions. Restrictions are useful. It's like, write something. What? Well, up to you. I don't know. Alright, we're just building defenses at this stage. Because I'm paranoid. I'm trying to defend my territory from all sides. I will need to return my officers sooner because we don't have that many supplies. And I don't have that much gold either. But I'm happy we took Jiang because it means we can earn a little bit more. Jiang can be controlled by whom? That's true. It could be embassy. The thing is, I don't really care too much for Fujino. I don't care enough about her to want to... I'm probably going to end up taking Nobu, but... Nobu Berserker is... I like her as a lot as a character, but she is my least favorite Nobu. So it kind of... Go war and repeat. Yeah, it's a bit hard when you're your bloody Yuan Shu. Now, in Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13, playing as Lu Bu, absolutely a viable strategy. If we could get Leon, that would be really good, because Leon's also really good at building stuff, and building stuff is basically going to determine whether we survive or not. Right. Let's see how this works. In probably history's least significant event, the Chongrong army and Tao Qian army have formed an alliance. Damn it. Mew, she's an interesting servant. I do actually think she's a very interesting servant. Oh gosh, we're being attacked. Wait, what? What happened to Shahayanya? Why did he just disappear? Berserk Noble really reminds me of the impressive range of the voice actress. Yes. Kugumi Arie. Very impressive voice actress. Very impressive. And Demon King Nobunaga adds to it too. But, you know. But my rankings are like between Archer Nobu and like Demon King Nobu. I don't know. But they're both like tied first. Oh bugger. Okay, we might actually have to go on the offensive if they are bringing Huang Fu Song with a catapult. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. A massive problem. They're throwing everyone now. G-Lane can handle that. Archer Nobu is the OG. She is. That's true, I do love Demon King Nobu. And if you see my Twitter timeline, you will know that. But ever since I got Archer Nobu on JP, I have grown very fond of her. Cream Hill is story locked? I believe so. Don't quote me on that. I'm gonna look it up. She's not. Look, I'm not gonna lie. She's not a servant I've ever considered wanting to roll. So I'm just going to check that for you. Yes, Cream Hill is story locked. I mean, I do like Berserker Nobu, but you know, she lacks certain things the others have, finesse as it were. But she's still very likable. Alright, we're gonna have to... Yeah, on the other hand, it's Oh wow, we can actually start to take down... We can actually do a lot here. We can begin the love triangle plot. Here we go. Diao-chan, of course, is technically a fictional character, but is based off a real maiden. Let's have some romance anime. There was none who could rival Dong Zhuo's power after he took control of the imperial court, and his tyranny showed no signs of stopping. However, there were those who still remained loyal to the Han. The leader of the imperial court, Wang Yun, was one such person.
Dong Zhuo's tyranny only grows each day. What will happen to the Han?
What is the matter, Lord Wang Yun? You seem troubled lately.
Diao-chan, I am embarrassed you have caught me in a moment of weakness. I am concerned over the future of the Han.
The future of the Han?
Yes. At this rate, the Han will be destroyed by Dong Zhuo's Hans. However, I am ashamed that despite feeling so, I can do nothing for His Majesty or the people.
Lord Wang Yun, I have a debt to your family for having raised me. Is there anything I can do?
Oh, Diao-chan. Let me think. I suppose there could be one thing. However...
Lord Wang Yun, please do not hesitate to ask. I would gladly give my life to repay this debt. Believe me, Rue, it traumatizes me as well, and yet I persist. Yeah, Terry, I love Summer Novel's design too. And the more I see it, the more I love it.
I see. If that is the level of your resolve, then perhaps I should entrust the fate of the Han to you. Are you ready? I will have you make Dong Zhuo and Lu Bu.
I never imagined I would be invited to such a banquet by Lord Wang Yun.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I mean, Lord Lu Bu is the only true hero in this world, after all. I invited you here because I would love to have a drink with such a spectacular person.
Ha 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 ha! I see. Well, it's been a long time since I've been to such a fun banquet.
Oh, I know.
Wang Yun's voice is killing me.
It would be a shame if we only drank. Diao-chan, why don't you dance for our honored guest?
Huh? Oh, how beautiful!
Lord Wang Yun, who is this beauty? That is my foster daughter. Her name is Diao-chan. She has been practicing since this morning, when she learned Lord Lu Bu would be joining us. Diao-chan, please say hello.
Omega, I am here to traumatize. I am Diao-chan.
Oh, you're even more beautiful up close.
I promise you, I think the voices may need to stop now. It seems you've taken a liking. I would be honored if you took her as your wife. What do you think, Lord Lu Bu?
What? Are you serious?
Of course. Diao-chan wishes for that as well. Would that displease you?
No, of course not. Absolutely not. I would be honored.
That's what I'm here for, guys. Rue, Omega, all of you. Tyrese, that's what I'm here for. Why Lu Bu's phrases are not screams in dinosaur. I know. This is clearly like an alt history version. After all, Romance of the Three Kingdoms was a fictitious novel. They didn't quite capture Lu Bu's more mecha aspects. A few days later, Wang Yun also invited Dong Zhuo to his home for a banquet.
Dong Zhuo, it's only a matter of time before your efforts are finally recognized throughout the land.
Ha ha ha! You think so too?
When that happens, I will be sure to give you a good position. Ha 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 ha! I am very grateful. Oh, I know. Would you like to dance?
Wang Yun said in a very strange proposition to Dong Zhuo. Despite all of Wang Yun's charm, Dong Zhuo in fact did not want to dance with Wang Yun.
Diao-chan, please dance for our guest.
Oh, what a beautiful girl. Wang Yun, who is she?
That is my foster daughter. Her name is Diao Chan. I was hoping you would take Diao Chan in, if you would so please. Very well. I will take her now then. Yes, thank you very much. Please take good care of Diao Chan. Diao Chan, please be safe. Big Guy needs a Dr. Eggman voice. Dong Zhuo as Dr. Eggman. That's a crossover I need to see. Sega need to work with Tecmo Koei, and we need to get that crossover. Dr. Eggman is Dong Zhuo, and Shadow is Lu Bu. I guess, does that make Rouge the Bat Diao Chan? Wang Yun is Big the Cat. That's true, there are very good evocation shot picks now, Rue. Very true. Afterwards, Wang Yun skillfully placated the enraged Lu Bu, making him believe the marriage to Diao Chan would be going forward. However, learning that Dong Zhuo would not hand Diao Chan over, Lu Bu began to harbor ill will towards Dong Zhuo, and his anguish only grew with each day. Now this is important, guys. I need the storyline to complete. This may be my only method of survival, is for Lu Bu to kill Dong Zhuo, because if they invade us, we are screwed. And this unit, Huang Fu Song, that is our main problem, because Wu Gate will easily beat back everyone else. It's this that's the issue. There are more events though. We still have Qing Province, Yellow Turbans. The problem is, this makes Cao Cao really strong, so I'm not doing this. But this one I can do. So Gong Sun Zan is our ally. This would actually make him a lot stronger. Let's go for it. Gong Sun Zan grows stronger by the day. If we leave things the way they are, then there is no telling when they might bare their fangs at us. Staying a step ahead and launching a preemptive attack on Gong Sun Zan may prevent needless bloodshed down the line. It will be too late once tragedy has befallen our people. Men, we march to attack Gong Sun Zan. Prepare to move out. Understood! So for context, there is a tribe called the Wu Huan in this area. Liu Yu is very friendly with the Wu Huan, Gong Sun Zan is not. Lord Liu Yu, it's horrible! There's been some kind of breach! Our plans have been leaked to the Gong Sun Zan army. What? Gong Sun Zan has learned of our intentions. He has taken civilians hostage and fortified his defenses. Gong Sun Zan, you coward! Your duty as ruler is to protect the people, and yet you use them as shields. My men, pay minds not to harm any of the civilians. Remember, our only target is Gong Sun Zan. Liu Yu had decided to avoid harming the civilians, but this only diminished the effectiveness of their attack, becoming an opening which Gong Sun Zan would seize. The Gong Sun Zan army switched to the offensive, launching a series of surprise attacks that splintered the Liu Yu army, ultimately capturing Liu Yu. This is really cool. There's a lot of detail on what will otherwise be fairly minor events in the Three Kingdoms Pantheon. What a pathetic state you're in, Liu Yu. You are to be executed immediately, but I am no monster. Even now, many clamour for your life to be spared. I should have expected nothing less from a man who is to be the Emperor. You seem to be quite popular. That is why I will heed the wishes of the people and allow you one chance to keep your life. Make it rain here and now. If you're man enough to be the Emperor, then the heavens shall surely come to your aid. That's ridiculous. Do you truly think I could do such a thing? No. I have never had any thoughts of becoming the Emperor. It was those around me who tried to push those ambitions onto me. Don't talk like that. I've given you a chance to live. Isn't that alone worth attempting the impossible? Liu Yu was forced to beseech the skies for rain, but no matter how much time passed, not a single drop graced the skies. He was executed for falsely claiming himself to be the Emperor. The Liu Yu army was defeated. Gong Sun Zan, I wonder if that is Gong Sun Zan, actually. That does look like him. He wears that cape, so it might be him. Because that image is used a lot in the game. Gong Sun Zan had greatly increased his military strength and position against the Yuan Shao army. The Liu force falls, Liu dies, the morale and loyalty of Gong Sun Zan force increases, the relationship between the Gong Sun Zan force and the Wuhuan tribe worsens, and Yan Rou, Han Heng, Wei You, Shu Miao, and 3 others become 3 officers, and Liu He joins Yuan Shao, that's Liu Yu's son. Alright, and I think we'll leave it there. We've set ourselves up in a bit of a dangerous position. We have to try and beat back Dong Zhuo. On the other hand, we're also fighting off Cao Cao's army. They've got Zhao Ren and we beat Xiao Yuan. He sort of just disappeared, actually. He sort of just disbanded. We've got Zhao Ren and Zhao Hong against Jiling over here. We're actually in a very disadvantageous position, but hopefully our base makes all the difference. If you enjoyed today's stream, please feel free to leave a like and a comment, or whatever it is that people do these days. I hope you have a lovely weekend. This is a happy birthday stream with a happy Shirou Day stream. I've been Seamdians. I may be back with more Samurai Remnants, actually, over the weekend. Either way, I'll be active on the community posts, and I hope to see you soon. Have a lovely weekend, everyone.